Gemini, welcome to Aces. It's Aces week, baby. We're going to do a deep dive on the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is not your reading. This is the base I'm using for you and all 12 signs. So let's talk about Aces in tarot, what they mean, so we're on the same page. Typically, when people think about Aces, they think new, right? New opportunity, either coming towards me or one that we are creating for ourselves. Cool. The most common type actually is renewed Aces, the stuff we already have in play, the stuff we already put our time, energy, and effort into, ideally because it serves a purpose. And if not, we need to know, because maybe we need to clear it out to make room for another ace. You know what I'm saying? So I should see a mix of both new as well as renewed. Let's get cracking. We're going to start with the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Gemini. What's going on, please? Show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Gemini. Like always, take what resonates, leave it does not. And if more than one energy shows up on the board today, then you reverse those energies as you see fit. Show me. Show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Gemini. Show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Gemini. What's up? What's going on? Show me Gemini, please. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. Show me the Ace of Cups, please, for Gemini. Let's do one more. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. I will admit, Virgo actually threw me for a loop. They're like neither new nor renewed. Just everybody just shut up. That actually happened. That was amazing. That was quite wild. Everything was on pause. All their aces. It was incredible. But it's like also they were going through it though. So FYI, it's never what we think it is, yeah? Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, honey. It's never what we think it is. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm asking about your heart space, and you're like, it's there. Look, I got some stuff going on, and I'm a little busy. You're trying to reduce function. It's interesting. So I know that your heart is in your foundation, okay? Otherwise, you would not be showing me that straight away. And Ten of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles here. So this is heavy 3D energy, and the Six of Swords in between. So it's looking like you're trying to reduce function between the heaviness, the busyness of the Ten of Pentacles and the responsibility of it, because Ten of Pentacles equals responsibility, right? You can't build an empire without running it, or, you're not going to have a foundation, right? So we got to keep that going. And that requires a lot of maintenance work, right? A lot of time, energy, and effort. So the Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It's the roots that touch many, many things. It's not just indicative to one thing. It's family, friends, community, resources. So anything that gives back to you, you give to it, and it's part of your everyday function, environment, and reality. So this is built up over time. This also includes our career. Our personal home is all in there, okay? So lots of responsibility there. And you're like, Six of Swords, I'm gonna ease out of that a little bit. So you're trying to shift gears downward to a more manageable Six of Pentacles. You're like, so you're not fully exiting it, mind you. You're saying you will continue to honor critical balances, the everyday stuff that matters, keeping the bills going. I said I would do this, that, and the other. I mean it, but I can't be completely involved and immersed in my foundation right now. Too much is going on. So some of you are reducing your function, and you need to. Something to do with your heart space. You're saying it's good for you to kind of reduce the busyness, the people that you connect with at this time, reducing function, cutting corners, is something that allows you to back off a little bit. Okay, I want to dig further on that, because you're saying that this is important to you as it concerns your heart space. So tell me why you're backing off. Now, if that's what you need to do, you're not going to have any argument for me. You're showing me a simple reduction that you are at peace with. So it could be you're temporarily traveling out of town for different reasons, or you're just trying to reduce your own particular function, involvement. What's going on here? Show me this. It could be that stress is coming down around your material world, and you're trying to get a little bit of a breather, but you can't be completely dismissed from it. You see what I'm saying? I want to push on this heart space a little further. Tell me what's going on here. What's going on? What's going on? You're saying you still got love for the game, but you need a little breather. You need some space. Not a full exit, but you need a little more space to yourself. You're going back to basic functions only. Six of Pentacles. Okay? You're like, I love it. I love my world, Christina. I do. I want to focus on what matters, though, right now. Cool. What's up? What's going on? Who knows? You might even be downsizing your foundation a little bit, like you don't need as much of it anymore. Who knows? There's a lot going on in there. But it means something to you. All right. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. Oh, you're tired. Oh, you're exhausted. You're absolutely exhausted. Okay. Okay. So you haven't completely downsized your 10 of Pentacles. I see you taking a temporary reprieve from it. All the responsibilities of it specifically. Maintenance is difficult. Sometimes you need a breather from your own foundation, honey. I know. Yep. Street sweeper. Super slow today. Super slow. Super slow. There we go. Okay. Here's passing now. There's always something going on in the neighborhood. Anyway, 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, you're saying you still love everything you got going on. You're grateful for it. You're still very proud of everything you got going on. It is not a full exit. It's not even a full-time reduction, downsizing, like I hypothesized. No, you're saying you're just tired. You're exhausted. You got a lot of love for this. You love your life. You love everything in it, but you're like, I need a little break. Tired. So your heart space is tired, but it's full. It's preoccupied. So you're showing me renewed energy. Okay. I believe someone else is in there with you. All right. That's a lot of activity, and it's requiring a lot of support and a lot of back and forth. I do see someone attached to you. Okay. So you two have a renewed cup with each other. You have built a whole world, and you're saying, I need a little break. And perhaps it's a we. We need a little break. We both need a little, to refresh our cups a little bit. Okay. But yeah, it makes sense to me. So you're showing me renewed Ace of Cups. I got something here and it's well built. I'm just, truth be told, Christina, I'm a little tired in the heart. So we're backing off our 10 of Pentacles a little bit, and they could be in there with you. It does look like a support person, someone who shares your life. I do have a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups here, so it's looking like you two are very comfortable with each other, but one of you has the distinct marker of, I'm fucking exhausted. We just need a little back off. We're going to keep it to basic functions only. Cool. All right, cool. All right, so ongoing there, fair balance, support, somebody's got your back. It looks like to me, Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Show me the Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Any new sense of hope, passion, insight, trailblazing, that kind of thing. Curiosity, creative expression. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Show me the Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. Show me the Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. What's up? Show me the Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. Eight of Pentacles, strength, work, Knight of Pentacles. You're like, my energy for my work is just fine. I want it to stay right there. So you're saying this was part of your Six of Pentacles that you intend to maintain. You're just kind of, again, reducing your efforts to the overall 10 of Pentacles at this time. Okay. Like I said, you are keeping a strength, sense of renewal, energy. You seem to love your work. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel confident. And it gives you a steady, everyday, workable pace that you say is easy for you to manage and maintain. You still find joy in your work. Bless you. I don't see that too often, so that's wonderful. You're saying work still lights you up. It still gets you going. And it even helps you or gives you a creative outlet. So this is heavy. These are my priorities. And also a good working sense of strength and pride is in your work. You're saying that's on course. So that's lovely. That's nice, actually, to see somebody with that kind of workflow energy that they still get excited for, but they're like, it's manageable. It's with me every day. I'm excited about it every day. It gets me lit every day. So this is definitely a renewal ace. You still find energy for very tempered work. You're a master at your craft. You're very practiced at it. But yeah, this is a perfect example, very tidy example of straightforward renewal. This works for me. This works for me energy. You're saying you love what you do, and it still lights you up in the morning, but at your own pace. Again, it's not rust. You're a master at your craft here. You're like, perfection cannot be rust. But I still like what I do. Right. I like this. I like that. It's a little cheeky, but I like it. It knows you know your work energy really well. I like that. That was a nice, clean example of renewal energy. That's beautiful. Let's jump on over to Ace of Swords. Any new thoughts, insights, and actions? Sword is thought as well as action. Or reoccurring thought and reoccurring action. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Show me the Ace of Swords. 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 I can see the Gemini. I believe I'm looking at for you today, to put it simply, you're in a good place. Tired, yeah. But if you're in a good place and you know you're in a good place, I can see why you're not in a rush for new. That doesn't mean, however, you haven't had new ideas. Gemini not having new ideas, that sounds like a contradiction. So, let's see that Ace of Swords. Let's see that Ace of Swords, please. What's going on? Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords for the Ace of Swords. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, you have a growing truth in you that's causing tension, but it's a new thought, and it's a clear one, but for some reason it's causing you friction. It just started, so it is a brand new idea. But just the idea of it feels a little threatening. Where's that aggravation coming from with the Five of Wands? What is this? Yeah, you had a new idea, all right, and for some reason it's not sitting well with you. What is this? What is the source of this tension, please? Show me this Ace of Swords. Your knowledge base for whatever this is going to expand rapidly. So while it might start out as a threatening idea, T's done. So while it might start off as a threatening idea, it will quickly accelerate into a crystallized knowledge. Ace of Swords, so that's good. It's going to start a little rough, though, but I need to see what this is. So I'm going to press this one. What is this, please? The Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You're showing me cooperation. There's something here that you have recently concluded that you can fix and that you want to. Okay. It's looking like we are going to extend an olive branch with somebody relatively soon. At first, the idea kind of pisses you off. I don't know why. But you immediately get affronted by it. Like, what? What? Like, this could be you reacting to what I'm saying right now, because that's how new that is. Sorry. That's tarot, guys. I do the real stuff, and sometimes it's happening as I'm speaking it because some of this is predictive. Yeah. So when I propose this, oh, Gemini, you do have a new idea, and it immediately pisses you off, but you come to terms with it very quickly. So again, that tells me you're an advanced thinker. You can kind of connect the dots faster than most people, which is good. I would associate that with Gemini anyway, a developed Gemini. So here you have a rough entry of a really small, petty thought. And it's like, I don't like that. And then it quickly accelerates to Ace of Swords. Okay, fine, it's the truth, though. So it was a really quick argument with yourself. And then I was like, what is it, Gemini? Just tell me what it is. You're like, The Hermit, Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I see you mending a bridge with somebody. And it looks peaceful. It does. And it's with good interest behind it. The Hermit and Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Can we agree to get along, please? I would feel really happy about that. It would make me feel good if we could get along. How can we fix this? Okay? So I know that was the Gemini process right there. And it happened in nanoseconds. So it's like, I don't like that idea. It pisses me off too. Okay, that's the truth though. Okay. Here's the gig right here. So you're a more developed Gemini. You're very much in touch with your process. Good job. The Hermit, Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. This is an olive branch. This is rebuilding a particular bridge that may have burned once upon a time. It starts out as petty and negative. I'm going to reject that too. Actually, it's the truth. I don't want to do that. This is what we should do, Gemini. Yeah, this is what we should do, Gemini. Fine. Okay, fine. So it's done with good intent, and it's done with a certain level of maturity, without too much expectation. This looks like a very manageable fix through my eyes. But with the sincerity and experience of the Hermit, they say, you got this. You've mended bridges before. Okay. Three of Pentacles, this is basic cooperation. You don't even have to call it a friend. Just cooperative energy between yourself and someone else, or possibly two other people. It's a constructive effort to get along. Nice of Cups. It does require opening up and saying, not in the romantic way. This is vulnerability in another form. it would mean a lot to me if we could kind of mend our stuff. So I don't know who this is, but you seem to be offering some very workable peace towards somebody, and you mean it. Your initial reaction is, you, to find the tarot lady's probably right. So that's coming up relatively soon. Again, just to recap, your Ace of Wands is already in play. It's not going anywhere. It was so succinct. Thank you for that. That was the best example I could have asked for renewal Ace of Wands and something that is tangible in reality. So that was great. Thank you for that. Your Ace of Cups, at first it proposed itself as being tricky. It's not tricky. It's just, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, guys. It's exhausting maintaining. Even if there's someone in there with you, just because you have a 10 of Pentacles does not automatically mean you have a partner. Okay. But it's looking like you and your person could both use a break. You've both been working really hard on your foundation, and you both have kind of agreed to strip it back to basics. We're just going to take care of everyday priorities right now. We can't be extending so far out into our network, our community, and preoccupying ourselves with other family members or other friends or other people that we know as acquaintances or careers. Let's just keep it to us. I'm tired, you're tired, but the heart's still there for the both of you. Okay. So that was really nice. It was nice to see that. So who this is, I don't know, but you know them well enough that you're like, I should probably try to get along with these people, whatever. It's kind of like that, but it's done in a good way, I promise. You got the experience with the Hermit in you. You might have some Virgo in your chart. You know how to make peace with this person. And if it doesn't cooperate back, you got your answer. But it helps you knowing that you can engage with it. Okay. To try. All right. It's interesting. I didn't switch decks for this one. I'm glad I didn't, though. I think that's what needed to come out, because typically I switch around the halfway point just to keep the energies fresh. Yeah, so let's jump on over now with the Ace of Pentacles. Show me 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 the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Oh, kind of me surprised, honey. Yours might be very short. The shortest one. That doesn't mean I love you any less, honey. That just means you had less nonsense. I promise. Okay. You know, think about it. When you get called into the principal's office, is it usually because you did something really right or because you did something really wrong? So the longer you're in the office, we need more adjustments. Okay. You had a very quick trip to the principal's office, or there wasn't too much to check in on, so you've been doing pretty good. You know, you're looking like one of my honor students today, if you will. Let's take a look at your Ace of Pentacles. Any new opportunities in here for you? Let's take a look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, no, so honey, too, take a trip, take a vacation, or do a staycation or something. But I get this. 10 of Pentacles, willfully 6. Let's just reduce our efforts a little bit. We need a little breather. We love each other. We're in this together. I got you, you got me, but we both need a break. Yeah, I get that. Otherwise, you're saying your heart is completely full for everything you have with this person. All right, let's take a look at that Ace of Pentacles, please. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. There's a nice little map today. This one was interesting. That's a unique feature right there. I don't know who that is to you, but just the idea of it kind of pissed you off when I said you're thinking about extending the olive branch to it. And then you smoothed out pretty quickly. Yeah, you're like, yeah, okay. I don't know who that is to you. Could be a sibling for all I know, guys. I have no idea. But it seems like it's a pretty easy fix, to be honest. Okay. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. I guess you got rested because you get back on track with your 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you were very proud of your 10 of Pentacles. Good. I like that. That means you like what you put into it. And you have love in your 10 of Pentacles, and I can see that someone else is in there with you. You have passion for everything that you've created, so I think you both just needed a break, because now over here on your Ace of Pentacles, you're back on it. So again, another perfect example of a healthy, renewed ace, and there's strong ones too. Your Ace of Pentacles is in play. You showed me this on your Ace of Wands, which goes back to your Ace of Cups. So you're tying this home for me today brilliantly. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, no, this is contractual. You're keeping this 10 of Pentacles going. You're back in it. You had your little rest. You had your little R&R, and now Gemini's back. Like, your energy's back on point. And how? 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. You had your break or whatever, but you're like, okay, my focus can go back onto the expansion or the maintenance of my 10 of Pentacles. This is an ongoing ace, and it's strong as hell. Why would you change this, right? It showed up in your Ace of Wands. You know what you're doing. You love what you're doing. It still gives you energy to this day. You just needed to back off for a little bit. But yeah, no, there you go. Boom. 10 of Pentacles back in play. We're keeping that one going. That's an ongoing contract, guys. This is the one we renew year after year. So you must remember the Ace of Pentacles in tarot represents, roughly speaking, a year. So you can really think of this as a contract that happens year after year. Okay? You're back making decisions with confidence regarding your 10 of Pentacles. So, there you go. I think you just needed a break. That's an excellent example of renewals today. The only thing new I saw for you was the injection literally of that new thought, which you at first tried to reject. Fuck that. And then you did your Gemini thing and went, well, okay, maybe this. Yeah, that's it. So I don't want you, the Gemini I'm looking at, you're not disappointed by not having new because you're very happy and content with what you have. It's one of the reasons why I like to do the Aces reading. I started this one with the Sunday Shuffle, and I said this is a really good example of what we understand new and renewal is, and I wanted to push it further, and here we are, because I love this. This is great. Some people will pine for new and not realize what they have, or realize that they're pining for new because what they have doesn't work. You know? And you're telling me, no, I love what I have. I absolutely love what I have. Of course I'm going to keep renewing it year after year. I still have energy for it. I still have love for it. And it's a great opportunity. I created it. I love that you love your life. You want to keep it going. You know, sometimes you take a little break from it, and that's not a bad thing. I love this. This is great. People vie for new all the time. They very rarely take it. It bummed me out when I saw Aquariuses. You know? I see people want new all the time without understanding why. It's usually because a piece of themselves is missing. So they're always longing. Or they don't understand themselves fully. You're like, I understand myself fully and I love what I have. I work like hell to achieve it, and my person did too. You're giving them as much credit as you give yourself. Okay. Anything else, please? This is lovely. It's nice to see somebody not want for new just for wanting new. But it's a good thing to want new, so long as you know it's right for you and you can make strides towards it and you're actually putting real work into achieving it, then I can take that new seriously just like that person's taking the new seriously. But it's also nice to see somebody love what they have because they put the best of themselves into it. Therefore, they get the best results back. In other words, you're happy. You know? You're happy and you know that you're happy. So hell yeah, you're going to renew that shit. All right. Just wanted to see if there was anything else here in the Ace of Pentacles, just in case, just for fun, just for giggles. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Wands. I got a King of Cups here that may or may not be you. One of you is in the partner situation. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Someone here is defending their territory about their particular coin, and they're saying that they're going to continue to pursue it. It's interesting. Are the years of theirs? Now, you showed me high levels of satisfaction already in regards to your Eight of Pentacles, and you're saying it's been like this forever, and you wouldn't change it if you had the choice. So I can't help but think that this is your person, this King of Cups figure. They also earn coin, so you two are high achievers. You put your resources together and boom. You guys are great. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Seven of Wands. They're saying, for now, I'm going to stay on route with my particular earning. Just the way you are. You love what you do, Gemini, and that's cool. They're saying when it comes to them, they love what they do, but they're going to put very firm guards around it. Their Eight of Pentacles. There's something here about they need to control their resources and how they're putting themselves into it in terms of time, energy, and effort. So it's looking like your partner here has recently decided to put down firm lines in whatever it is that they do for income. Okay. Because they're making decisions coming from the heart about how they regulate their own particular coin. Your process was incredibly straightforward. Theirs is like, I'm going to proceed earning my coin, but with new boundaries in place for this person. I don't know what that means. But It looks like whomever it is you're connected to, they earn coin. I told you, you give them as much credit as you give yourself, which is lovely to see that. When two people love each other enough to give each other credit in their lives and what you two have built, that's how you know it's healthy, right? But yeah, they're saying they're just going to be a lot more boundary driven when it comes to their work, but they will continue to occupy that space of work as well. I don't know why they're showing me that, but there you go. Perhaps it was your person who kind of insisted you'd back off the Ten of Pentacles a little bit. You both needed a break. It could be coming from this person as well. Perhaps theirs is a little bit more emotionally exhausting their work is. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess. You both work really hard. Okay. So they're going to keep their coin going, but with a lot more restrictions attached to it. Yours is much more, I'm happy with what I'm doing, full stop. Okay? All right. Let's see. Anything else in here today? I know what you're thinking. That's a big darn oracle deck. Yeah, that's because I combined a couple. This is the Yin Yang Oracle and the Infinity. Somebody asked me, how come you don't list your decks? Excuse me, you mean the couple hundred I have? No. I will be doing a video, though, guys. I promise, about my favorites. Okay? Tarots, oracles. I'm planning that for this week or next week. For sure. On my time, not your time. Whatever my week or next week means to me. Not as you see this message. But yeah, no, I can't wait to start doing all sorts of extras and doodads and other things that people have been requesting. There's a hot and cold. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I know where that's coming from, right there with your thought. First you were cold towards it, and then it was warmer, right? It's like, well, this is probably the right thing to do. There you go. Karmic lesson. Something here about tidying up, mending a particular bridge that got a little chaotic, disruptive, or disconnected. It's not with your person, it's someone else. It could be a coworker, colleague, a family member, sibling. Like, I don't know. There's a certain level of rivalry there, and you kind of piss me off, and I shouldn't have to extend shit to you, but also I probably should. There's that feeling in there that you're on the verge of tidying something up, like a loose end with somebody else. Okay? All right. And there's that Ace of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, you guys are stable as hell. Y'all killing that coin. Some of you might have some really strong earth in your chart, particularly as it lends to your sense of stability and how you actually earn your coin. So Ace of Pentacles here, as I'm seeing it, really reapproaching your foundation with a certain level of refreshed energy, confidence, vivaciousness, and you're just overall very pleased with your own sense of stability, achievement, and resources. Congratulations. All right, yeah, we'll do some charms. The charms and the oracles may or may not make sense to you, okay? They're just think of them as little bridges to the main story. It either connects or it doesn't. The letters E, A, C. We have the medallion of Pisces, but it's upside down using their keyword intuitive. The zombie, yeah, I can see some of that burnout over here. It's not so egregious you can't bounce back from it or your person, but I can definitely see where the exhaustion's settling in for somebody. Pegasus, that sense of masculine pride, freedom, that my life is my destiny and I can take off towards it if and you have someone achieving that with you as well. And then, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is an infinity loop here in terms of that soul bond. It feeds back on each other in a healthy way and naturally supports each other, which is what the infinity loop is. It's a feedback loop that two people participate in because it's healthy. Okay? Yeah, you clearly have the support of your equal in here, and that's lovely to see. And like I said, you wouldn't change a darn thing. All right, Gemini, honey. That's so funny. Oh, I just saw that. ACE, ACE. Aces, spirit, stop, ACE. Yeah, no, you have all renewal aces except for that Ace of Swords, which was funny in a way. But it's like aces, baby. Yeah, you're killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it. And those things that you already engage in and that you have worked so hard for, yeah, you're going to keep them going. Those are strong aces. They deserve renewal, 100%. Good job, you and your person. All right, that's enough. I hope this helped you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.